Okay, Mount Rushmore time. We are doing the Mount Rushmore of manly traits we wish we had. This is going to be tough for Billy because I know that he saw this topic and was like, you call me a beta?
No, Billy had a hard time thinking of responses because he's like, well, I can already do all this shit.
Yeah. So it will be a little emasculating, but guess what? We should be able to make fun of ourselves, boys. We should be able to poke fun of our own weaknesses. So these are Mount Rushmore of manly traits we wish we had. Hank and Max are up first. Me and PFT second. Jake and Billy third. Hank and Max.
Good luck.
Good luck. Hey, good luck. Hey, let's have a good
luck, everybody.
Let's have a good one. Let's not talk over each other. No denigrating picks. If you are going to denigrate a pick, just say I'm not denigrating the pick, but if I were to denigrate the pick, here's how I would do it.
I like that.
That's just decorum.
All right, the 1-1 manly traits that I wish
suck.
I had. Yeah, I mean it's basically just like things that people in the 50s could do, more or less.
Yeah.
Our first one is just an everyday handyman.
Okay.
Being able to hang stuff, being able to,
That's good.
Yeah.
do
Fix
stuff
things.
around the
Mr.
house.
Fix
things. Your toilet's broken. Oh, I can fix that.
I like
Good
that.
one.
Oh, I gotta
Good pick.
hang this. I gotta build something.
Yeah,
I
have
can build
a
it.
sweet set of tools that you take on airplane flights.
Have you
And I
guys
have the tools. It's just like I'm not really that capable.
Well, not anymore.
Have you guys
True.
Yeah, they
seen
were confiscated.
TSA has them.
Have you guys seen the like Twitter accounts that are now getting like popular where it's like back when men were men and it's like a picture of an 8-year-old being in the West Virginia coal mines?
Yeah.
It's like
Hell
this is
yeah.
when like when people died when they were 15, like wish we could go back then.
Back when men were men, it's a picture of like a Confederate soldier.
Or they'll just be like, it will be like a guy like holding up a big deer that he killed, and then the next picture will be like Pride Parade, and they'll be like, we've lost our way.
Way back when men were men, and it's the Dauphin, Prince of France.
I love those. Like, yeah, I really wish I could go back to when middle age was like 22 years old. Okay, good pick.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah,
pick.
pretty good pick.
All right,
good
I think
pick.
we should go with our 1-1.
A 1-1, yeah, right off the bat.
Being able to fix a car. So engine, I mean, I know how to change a tire, but like if you don't, that's something. But I have no idea how to do anything with the engine. Like there's nothing manlier than like steam coming out of your car, popping up the top and being like, oh, I just got to fix this, and then we're good to go back on the road.
You got a bandana in your pocket that you pull out, wipe your grease off your hands with it.
Yeah.
Just knowing about cars, being a car guy.
Take a look under the hood.
Yeah, your neighbor's car is broken. You're like, yeah, let me get you know what? You got an Allen wrench? I can fix this in 2 seconds.
Oh, if you fix another man's car, you get to fuck his wife.
Also,
Those are the
that's a
rules.
fact. Also, imagine like I sometimes daydream about like when I take my car to the shop and then they tell me everything that's wrong with it. If I knew anything about it, I could be like, actually, you're wrong. And being like, how about we cut that price in half, buddy? I know cars.
Cars are too digitized nowadays.
Fact.
Really
Back when men
That
were
is
men.
true.
Yeah,
Back
back
when
men
cars
back
were
before
cars.
back
Yeah.
when cars were analog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back when cars, if you got in a car accident, you died every time. That's when men were men.
No, like there's too much automation and it's like hard to actually do it.
Yeah, I want to be able to kill myself on the road with a car. I don't want a robot to do it.
Yeah, now if you want to fix a car, you got to be you got to have like a
Computer science
master's
degree.
in computer science. Yeah, exactly. All right, that's our 1-1.
We're gonna go with the ability to grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that
Yeah.
one, Bill.
That's a good pick.
Good
It is a
pick,
good
Billy.
pick.
For both of you boys.
I know, because just not there yet.
Yeah, one day, maybe.
I actually read this crazy thing that men developed beards because it prevented them from getting their throats slashed in combat.
That's
it was
definitely
like an extra
true.
like thing of armor.
Yeah, that's
I was
true.
like, shit.
The anonymity of this one's going to be tough.
Anonymity?
Yeah, I was saying that to Billy by default.
No, it could be PFT.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
could
could
easily be PFT.
Yeah.
Easily, I actually thought about
It couldn't
putting
be
on a
me,
list.
Max, or Hank. We're
No.
men.
No,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Did I say that word right?
Yeah.
It's anonymity.
Yeah. No, you got it.
Also, if you have like a really weird face, being able to grow facial hair over all of it is a good cover up in case. Like,
That's a
have you
fact.
ever seen somebody that normally has a beard that has to shave out of nowhere and how hideous they look?
It's gross.
It's so gross.
And then they have to take pictures for a photo shoot
This is fucked up.
the next Monday.
Hank had this look on his face like, are you talking about me?
I actually thought you were talking about me too for a second. I was like, wait, more context. I'm good.
No, all the young listeners grow a beard. It does wonders.
I'm gonna go rogue on this one for
No.
a 2-2.
Yes, go
Team
Billy.
sport.
No, it's not that
No, let him go. Let him go, Jake.
It's early.
Jake, let him go.
early.
Let him
No,
go,
don't
Jake.
like listen to him.
No,
The
let-
first one is the most manly thing out there.
No,
Jake, have you been allowing Billy to go rogue?
Yeah.
I like this
Okay.
too because you guys.
Yes.
Can I just
No. We can save that.
Okay,
We can save
you can
that.
save that. They can save that.
This is a
What
good
do you
one.
say?
No, but I don't think.
Rogue.
It's manly. It's manly.
All right, wait. Let's hear their pick.
Grilling meat successfully.
Okay. Not gonna denigrate. Okay.
It's a good pick.
Okay. So you picked to be more manly cooking. Okay.
Grilling meat, not
okay.
cooking.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Outside.
Okay, yeah,
that's
cooking
good.
out.
That's good
Smoking.
Running the grill.
Good
yeah.
pick. Running the
Smoking
grill.
the meats.
Running the grill.
Running the grill.
But
I
if
can't-
you weren't gonna, go ahead.
No, I'm not denigrating.
I'm not denigrating.
If I wasn't
I'm
going to
just saying-
denigrate it, I would say that manliness is just eating whatever you cook as badly as it's
Letting
cooked
the
on the
meat
grill. Yeah.
But manliness is doing a Twitter thread of your pork shoulder and fucking it up so bad that everyone's like, "Holy fuck, Billy, what did you do?" But not going to denigrate, and I'm not talking about any specifically.
It's
All right,
fucking
sounds
what the
good.
fuck.
It's amazing for interaction.
Yeah. No, that's good. I'm not denigrating. I just say I can't relate to that one.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm Mr. Grill Master.
I just wish I was able to grill meat successfully.
Okay, so Big Cat, I think that
We got a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot. I like number 4
Okay.
that we have on the list.
I think we can save that.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think these guys are they're not gonna do it.
Okay, so you want to go with is number 2?
Can you
No,
guys
that's
ever just meet beforehand?
That's we do. We have a whole list.
But then it's
too redundant. I would say.
I feel like I'm
Okay.
playing bingo.
yeah, no, it's
Actually,
ridiculous.
maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
What about
Okay,
5?
All right, let's do
Okay,
it.
number 2.
That's actually
You guys can actually pick our next one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you want one?
5.
Okay. All right. We should let him pick.
Okay, yeah,
All
we'll
right.
do number 5.
I hate this. I hate this.
Opening a bottle without a can opener or a bottle opener.
Yeah.
So whether it's like
Your hands.
your hands doing the lighter trick, your teeth.
Yep. On the end of a table.
Great pick.
That
Hank.
was you guys got
Great
to pick
pick,
it.
Hank.
Yeah.
That was
That's
a great
pretty
pick by Hank.
childlike.
No,
Yeah.
good pick,
That's
Hank.
pretty
and that.
Good pick.
That's pretty childlike.
That's a good
What?
pick.
Like a man has a bottle opener on his keychain for his home that he owns.
Do you?
No.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
My bottle opener?
Yeah.
That's not manly. You need a tool to open your bottles where we can just
No,
do it
that's
with our hands.
that's like civilized man.
No,
If you-
I control my own destiny when I have a bottle.
Yeah.
College kids do that. They're not really grown.
because they're not men.
That's how
That's a
deep our
great
draft
point, Billy.
is. Hank just
Yeah.
picked a random number and we had a great pick.
No, it's
That's a good pick. We're gonna go with our 1-2.
Oh, thank you, Hank.
You're welcome. Well, yeah. Thanks for me. I just won us this draft. We're gonna go with heavy lifting.
Okay.
Just working out.
Just anything. If you have to move something, like, hey, can you help me move this giant bureau? And it's like a struggle.
That's one of those ones that it's like because we draft Mount Rushmore true to form. Does not apply to me in PFT.
Got it.
I just moved in an entire house on
We
my own.
just- I can lift
That's a
heavy
lie.
weights.
All on my own.
What are you gonna say, Max?
I took a piano upstairs by myself.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to do with like moving. If like you're rearranging something in the house, and
Yeah,
as the
no,
man
it
of the
doesn't-
house, it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, can you go pick that up?
Again, I don't know what that's
I mean,
like.
how often do you have to fix your car?
Dude, I wish I could fix my car every day. Tune it up.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I could.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I wish.
Just needs a new spark plug.
Yeah, just the rotary diggers. Checking the rotary diggers.
And then
say
our
the
next
rest
one,
of
I guess
mine.
you'll probably say this doesn't apply to you guys either, is being a good fighter.
Okay.
Just being able to, look at someone,
that's
size
good.
them up,
That's
be able to
good.
beat
We
the
had
fuck
that
out
one
of
on our
them.
list.
Yeah.
Ours
Yeah.
was boxing, which is more manly, but
Yeah, I mean,
we
there's
had
a
fighting,
lot of
yeah.
ways to do it. I mean, it's like, you could say martial arts would be cool, but
So now we can take the pick that we didn't take.
Yeah, we can take that pick, and it's a great one.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take woodworking skills. Being able to use a saw.
We had it.
Being able to build a deck.
A table.
Building things.
carpentry.
yeah, carpentry.
Building things with your hands.
Woodworking. Basically Ron Swanson.
Yeah. I don't know how to build anything. I wish I could. It's different than fixing stuff. It's building things.
Even-
you need a shed? I'll build a shed.
Even applying lacquer to something and then making the wood nice and shiny.
Yeah.
That's
staining
a
a
cool skill.
deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Putting burying foundation in cement, like something like that. Maybe repaving your driveway.
Oh, chopping down trees, building a log cabin.
Oh, by hand. Abraham Lincoln shit. That's how deep our draft is. That was the pick we were gonna take
we basically took Abraham Lincoln third.
as a man. Unbelievable fighter. So we actually got fighting.
Yeah,
too.
he's a good wrestler. Yeah. Wrestled a
That's
bear,
good
right?
one. That's badass.
All right, can you tell us which one's rogue before you do it?
Okay, so here's our non-rogue one.
Okay.
Put that on the
being-
graphic.
Being non-allergic to dogs.
No, being a morning person. Like
That's the non-rogue one?
no, being a morning person. Men wake up.
Oh
They're like
my
waking up at
God.
5 a.m. and they can get up quickly. And it's like, what the hell?
This is Billy's brain just completely poisoned by the like weightlifting influencers on Instagram being like, if you wake up at 4 a.m., you basically have 28 hours in your day.
yeah,
You have 3 days in a
But the
day.
thing is, like,
Yeah.
like we never wake up early.
When I
because
sleep
of
at night,
the
I
way
actually
we work.
sleep.
I wake up early every day.
I sleep
See?
inside
See?
of a cold plunge.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so you're saying I'm more manly than you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Nice. I appreciate that.
No, but like waking up
Early
and
is a
be
state
able-
of mind too. I feel like I'm up
Here's
early all
thing,
the
Billy.
time.
As someone who does wake up early, it fucking sucks.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
but
that
like
it's
you
10 a.m.
do it. Like you don't make
Yeah,
any
because I
excuses.
have to.
Yeah.
Early is also
That's a man ass thing. You have to wake up early, so you do.
early is very relative too.
That is true.
Like
Yeah.
if you go to bed late, what's early?
And
Go rogue.
Go rogue. Rogue. Rogue.
your rogue?
Rogue.
if I go
What's
rogue,
your rogue? What's your rogue? Tell me. Tell me.
If I go rogue, the listeners have to reward me, or I won't go.
That's not
rogue.
how it
Oh,
works.
that's pandering.
Tell me.
That's not-
Tell me your
Illegal.
rogue.
Illegal. He's whispering.
No, no.
Did you hear it?
I heard it. Yeah.
Can you say it?
Yeah.
So it's not your pick?
Bill, I think Billy said operating a lethal weapon system.
All right, being able to operate multiple weapon systems.
That's nerd shit.
No, it's
All
not.
right.
That's how you kill
No.
people.
No. All right, go ahead, Jake. What's your last pick?
Being able to fall asleep at any time.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna
Operate- operate.
I'm gonna stand in and say you guys get the rogue pick.
Yeah.
Your pick was bad, Jake. That was really bad.
being able to fall asleep.
Is that yeah?
No, that's
That's a
dad thing.
No,
Is that
but that's not
manly?
manly. That's a weakness.
It's a dad move.
Yeah, it's a dad move, not a manly move.
I think that I just like assume these are all dad.
All right, all right,
No.
let's just go with owning a house.
No. I actually think
We're spending them 24 hours in the
Operating,
living
yeah,
room.
that's a good
operating
pick.
what is it exactly? Operating.
Just knowing your way around weapons.
Okay, that's fine.
yeah.
That's
Like
a good
guns.
pick.
Good pick.
That's
Because,
the best of those three picks.
Like guys who can know how to to break down their weapon and rebuild their weapon and clean it and stuff. Like that's like
maybe that's what we need to do for these guys. Every fourth pick, they can throw out three options, and we'll pick the best
If Mount
one.
Rushmore is the worst thing I ever am in my life, that's a good life. But I'm really freaking bad.
No, it makes you a loser.
I'm a loser.
Yes. Okay.
Well, you
PFT,
can blame it on
we
Billy.
have a
Oh, I
ton of
take
stuff.
responsibility.
Falling
Yeah,
asleep was Jake's pick.
And falling asleep and waking up early.
It's two things that contradict each other. Who cares? It's a good podcast.
Okay,
We're making people
I
laugh.
know exactly what we're doing with the last one.
Okay, you
There's
lead us.
but one choice
I will go
left.
Lead
rogue
us.
more if
Okay.
if we win when we go rogue.
Uh,
Just like please.
okay.
Okay, for last pick
Yes.
in manly things, being able to fuck for longer than just like a couple minutes before coming.
Yes.
Yeah, that's some man shit right
No,
there.
that's like high schooler
No.
type shit.
no.
What?
That's when you last forever. No, okay,
What?
What?
What are you talking about, Bill?
never mind.
Billy.
You got better stamina when you're younger.
You were just stroking
No,
it out in high
That
school.
is incorrect.
Billy, you were fucking like a porn star in high school?
Let's cut that.
Damn.
Please cut that.
No, I mean,
No.
yeah, lasting long in bed
Yeah.
would be manly as fuck.
Yeah, just-
being able to do like multiple positions.
Billy was
be
like, I was a
let's-
man before puberty.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about like fucking like a porn star. I'm talking about like or just respectable 10 minutes.
Yeah, being able to like switch and then switch back
Yeah.
and then switch back another time.
Yep.
Like crazy shit.
Still haven't nutted yet? Yeah.
Not having to say, "Oh, you're just so hot. That's why I came so fast." You know, just getting that out of the repertoire. Yeah,
You
so
came,
that's-
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Was that good for you?
Yeah. Like at least having the girl pretend to orgasm and it's believable.
It's essentially being good enough that the girl tells her friends about you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's manly
can you
as
imagine
shit.
the rush that would come along with that if you found out that your girl was like telling all her friends how good you laid it down?
Like, he fucked me for a half hour. I didn't even say an hour there. I said a half
Half-hour honestly sounds like too much work.
It sounds like at least 3 injuries for me. That's a groin, an ankle, and maybe like a back.
Yeah. Just give me a good 10 minutes.
10 minutes would be fucking great. Okay, last pick for you guys.
I think we're gonna go the historical route here. Doesn't apply as much anymore, but it might still, depending on the circumstance.
You're really couching this pick a
Yeah,
lot here, aren't you?
I'm nervous.
You afraid?
Quick draw with the gun.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
a duel. Being able to win a duel.
Yes.
Wait, is that not what Billy
No,
said though?
No.
that's kind of in my.
No, you
that's
said
in my realm.
operating weapon systems.
Yeah, that's a weapon system.
You know what that means?
I'm talking. They didn't have weapon system in the 1800s. I'm
Yeah,
talking
it was your fucking hand in the holster.
Clint Eastwood, quick draw with the gun.
That-
Yeah,
a
it's
Colt
different.
45 is a weapon system by definition. That's like when you're learning how to use.
Billy, we
multiple
gave you
defensive
six.
weapons.
think
We gave you
that's
6
different,
shots.
though.
Yeah, it's a quick draw with the gun.
Also,
It's
Billy
just a
said,
quick draw.
Yeah.
Billy said operating multiple weapon systems.
Like knowing how
Hank
to use.
picked
Yeah,
one
like
gun.
someone,
Yeah.
like someone, starts to make a move and you shoot a bottle out of their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot that we actually have on the list that we didn't get to. Tying a knot, like a really good sailor's knot.
Boy
Very-
Scoutish.
Okay, but
Yeah.
that's still like I don't know how to fucking like if someone hands you a rope, it's like tie this boat and
Tie
make
a
sure it
bowline.
never leaves. I
could do
couldn't do that. Oh, here's one that I actually wanted to pick, but I don't, being able to whistle with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
That would be
the
fucking.
people at the baseball games.
Oh, so, like every time I see someone, it's the scream whistle that I have a scream whistle on. I'll show you.
What?
As a scream whistle.
This is PFT. And this might you probably wouldn't have picked this, but bartering.
Yeah,
Being a good barterer.
Bartering's
and
good.
enjoying bartering. Like
Yeah.
I don't get in situations where I'm like maybe I could have negotiated, but I just didn't want to.
yeah,
Like, it's too awkward.
I love negotiating.
Yeah.
It's
but
my
guys
favorite
that
thing
will
to
just
do.
walk up and just barter everything, like
Yep.
that's a man's man.
Everything's on the table.
Yeah.
yeah. I was buying a car the other week and I put down my Costco black card on the table. I was like, I just wanted. He asked me what my credit score was. I was like, well, this is the kind of guy you're dealing with right now. Executive membership.
Yes. Love that. I also had understanding the stock market, like really understanding it. When people are like, what's going on? You're like, here's actually like I can understand macroeconomics. That's
Same
a
with like
manly
politics and news.
thing. Yeah, just having I also had being able to give really good directions.
To understanding the markets.
Yeah, markets
Yeah.
and being like, oh yeah, well this is happening because of this and that. I know it's bullshit, but just having the answer to it is very manly. Being able to give really good directions is big time. I can't give direct. I had a woman the other day. I was walking Stella and she was asking directions on an address that was on my block, and I still was like, I think it's right there, but I don't know. It was literally my street.
I'm new here.
Yeah, it's like because it's smart by her. It's like find someone walking a dog. They know the area. Did not.
We had we had a lot of ones that were left on the table. Being able to drink whiskey, a shot of whiskey, and not even blink at it.
Yeah.
Just like throw it back.
Also knowing the differences between bourbons, being like,
Yep.
this is a 10 year, this is a 20.
Scotch too.
Yeah. Driving a manual car,
Yep.
big one.
Owning a house.
Shift, yeah.
Owning a house.
Owning a
You
house.
said that, yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Only
What,
house challenge
what about
impossible.
tying a bow tie without a video? Kind of a manly move. That one friend, when you're in a wedding party, like I got you, and just ties everyone, totally emasculates everyone
I was
else.
trying to think of, like we were talking earlier, like the most manly men are in the army, and just like being a scary / motivational speaker,
Yeah.
Mm.
like being able to
Jocko
just
Willem.
being able to fire up a group of men.
Yes. Yeah, being
I
a
don't know-
leader of men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, having other men fear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also
Yeah.
respect you.
Yeah, but like they fear you so much that they love you.
Yeah.
I think that's a Michael Scott.
Yeah. Being considered a leader of men would be awesome.
Yep.
Historical but conquering shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, Haas.
Legend.
Yeah. Yeah. Big time Haas.
For me personally, just being able to get something down off of a top shelf for somebody, that would be such a great move. I'm so envious that someone's like, hey, can you get this plate down from the top shelf? And you don't have to go grab like a chair to stand on.
Yeah. This one, I know how to do it. I've done it before, but I still doubt myself being able to like confidently be able to like jump a car. That one I'm always like, am I about to fucking kill myself?
Oh,
Yeah.
jumpstart a car.
Yeah, jumpstart a car, yeah.
Oh, what
Oh,
if,
I thought that's what you guys picked.
No, well, we working on cars, but like literally being able to like, that's different than working
Oh,
on
that was
cars.
in my
Like,
head.
Someone's
Yeah.
car is
Cables,
dead.
jumper
Yeah,
cables.
jumper
Yeah.
cables.
Knowing how
I
to
know how to do it, but I also always like, I'm about to kill myself.
knowing how to field dress like anything you've hunted and killed.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a good one.
like
That's a
dismembering
really good one.
animals?
Gutted deer.
Oh,
Yeah, just
serial killer.
stalking a bear in Alaska,
Yeah.
killing it, and then posting on your Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Just
Yeah,
being able
that's fucking cool.
to just go in your backyard and hunt and then cook it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hunting is cool.
No, but like, yeah, the full process.
What about being able to spit tobacco super accurately in a straight line into like a thing that pings in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also-
or just gutting tobacco, just swallowing tobacco.
Just being like above average at every sport is
Yeah.
very manly. Like just all across the board. Like can swing a great golf club. Can like, juggle a soccer ball. Can throw a spiral.
Can
all that
shoot a
shit.
bow and arrow accurately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like just having
archery.
that competency.
Archery's cool.
Bow hunting.
Yeah. Anything else? That was a good Mount Rushmore.
I think that's it.
I feel good about that. I
Yeah.
don't feel good about your guys' picks.
I mean,
We're not good at this, but we made people laugh.
Yes.
hope so.
The weapon systems was a very hard laugh
From
for me.
Big Cat,
And
one of the
also-
first pieces of advice. If you're going to be bad,
Yeah.
be really bad.
Be the worst.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, picking just a wild combo of waking up early and being able to fall asleep at any time.
I just didn't have a lot in the bag.
You guys
for
went.
this
You guys
topic.
couldn't decide if you want to be narcoleptics or insomniacs.
also
Yeah.
Jake's just such a natural alpha male. There's not a lot to improve on.
It's true. Just being Jake Marsh should have been our first
Yep.
pick. Being Jake Marsh in the Jake Marsh Henry Lockwood relationship. As manly as it gets. Okay. Good Mount Rushmore.
Great Mount Rushmore.